Hello folks, in this guide we are covering all 22 stash locations within Yaniv. There are 21 standard and 1 DLC stash within this region. There's just 1 or 2 side notes before we get started. I've ran this guide parallel with the main story. As far as I know, everyone will take more or less the same path, regardless of main story allegiance. The guide starts with the main story objective, center north of this region. I have designed this guide to be relatively efficient in terms of routes, but it is a relatively small region and the hub is quite central, so exploring here shouldn't be much bother. We will cover all stashes in a more or less convenient route, so other than that, let's get started. Our first location is of course Yaniv's hub, marked right here on the map. Enter the hub and progress the main quest. Upon leaving, you should be ambushed by a large force of monolithians. After dealing with them, head on over to the tower close by and climb it to the very top. Once here, speak with Richter to progress the main quest further. The main quest will direct you south to the Red Forest. It's a very brief trip that doesn't involve a great deal of effort. Our next location is this bunker, marked right here on the map. Upon returning back to Yaniv for the main quest, you will be directed here. Simply enter inside and deal with the monolithians. Collect the quest objectives inside, and then head up this ladder to locate this stash sitting on the roof. That is it for the main story quest progression within this region. Our next location is this small building to the west, marked right here on the map. Here, simply head inside and find a stash hiding behind this table. Our next location is further west, marked right here on the map. Here, head up and onto the train. Drop inside and then follow this down to locate a stash right here, which does contain the extra barrel rifling blueprint for the Dnipro rifle. Our next location is west at this marker here on the map. Here we have this van. Head inside to locate a stash right here. Our next location is this facility to the north, marked right here on the map. You'll want to time your entrance here, as the tornado does travel around this facility and it does envelop this entire safe house. When ready, head inside and locate this stash at the back. Next, head over to the northwest side of the facility for safety. Once here, and when it's safe to do so, head up onto these crates and jump over to locate this stash right here. Next, head towards this small building to locate an additional stash inside. Next, head further east and wait inside of this small container until the tornado passes by. When ready, follow the path on screen to locate this stash, which does contain the extra barrel rifling blueprint for the Zuber 19 submachine gun. Next, head further east and into this small building to locate this stash right here. Our next location is just to the east of this facility, marked right here on the map. Here, you'll find this anomaly blocking this container. Deal with the anomaly and then head inside to locate this stash right here. Our next location is in the south, marked right here on the map. First, head to this western building with the tractor blocking the entrance, head over the tractor to enter inside and deal with the vermin to locate this stash right here. Next, head to the house on the east side of town. Head inside to locate this stash right here. Our next location is east at this marker right here on the map. Approach this from the west as you'll want to start from the cliffside above this house. When ready, head down onto the rooftop and deal with the anomalies below to get inside and downstairs. Once inside of the house, you'll find a stash hiding away just here, which does contain the rubber stock rear blueprint for the RPM light machine gun. Our next location is this building on the other side of the settlement, marked right here on the map. Here, head inside to locate this code lock. I'm not entirely sure where to find all of the hints for the combination, but feel free to copy off screen. Inside, you will find this stash right here. Our next location is this building marked right here on the map. First, head inside to locate this stash hiding right here. Next, head over to the other side of the facility. First, come to this window and then shoot the plank blocking the door inside. Next, head into the building to locate this stash, which does contain the all-titanium components blueprint for the Brummbar Exoskeleton. Our next location is north, marked right here on the map. Here, you'll find this pit beneath the trains. Head inside to locate this stash beside the corpse. Our next location is back south, marked right here on the map. Here, you'll find this bus with a stash hiding away just here. Our next location is this small building to the west, marked right here on the map. Head inside and deal with the booby traps. Inside, you'll find this stash containing the extended magazine for the Integral A submachine gun. Our next location is west, marked right here on the map. Here, you'll find this open train cart. Head inside to locate this stash right here. Our final location is further west, marked right here on the map. After dealing with any enemies here, head up onto these boxes and destroy this lock. Inside, you'll find this stash right here. This should also be the location for the journalist stash within this region. That's it for this guide, folks. I will have the remaining guide videos wrapped up within the week, so if you are waiting for the last few zones, then it shouldn't be too much longer. I do, of course, have a range of guides on the channel already, so feel free to stop on by and check things out. Otherwise, thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, peace.